back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setup. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Alright guys, it's about 5:38 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at $112,940. Starting off here with the weekly chart, you can see that we closed this Sunday, this big red engulfing candle. We wicked off the 50-day moving average here, which was at 101,866. I've been telling you guys, if we close a candle on the weekly time frame below this 50 moving average, to me that is the beginning of the bear market. So far we are in the clear because we haven't closed below the 21 moving average. That's currently at 112,813. So far this new candle is not looking good. We already wicked below it. Now we're trying to stay above it. The stochastics RSI look like they want to roll over, so it's possible now that maybe we would come down and, like I said, test some of this wick, if not all of this wick. So it's looking a little bit bearish right now for Bitcoin. And the 3-day chart, we see that we are rolling over in the stochastics RSI. We lost the 21. We're starting to lose a 50 moving average. That's not looking good. The 2-day chart is also on the way down. We still need some more time before this resets. And on the daily chart here, we see that we're starting to reset. It's hard to say if we're going to go directly back up, which it is what I would like to see in order for us to remain bullish. But if not, if we roll over again and we stay here kind of dragging around, it could become bearish again. This is where I have the cup and handle play that could take us to 135. We did fall off the handle part. Sometimes when I create these, they go back into the handle and all of a sudden we blast up. So I'm keeping it here momentarily just to see if that happens. But unless we could get above this 21 moving average at 116,510, it doesn't look too good for us. Right now, the 200 moving average is what's keeping us alive, and that's at $107,106. If we lose that 200 moving average and it becomes resistance, it's going to get tough here for us. And the other time frames, like the 22-hour time frame, you can see we were on the way up, but we're starting to roll over. The RSI is on the way down. We're getting rejected off the 200 moving average. On the 10-hour chart, we see the same thing. We're about to roll over. On the 8-hour chart, we're also starting to roll over. Here, this could be a double bottom possibly. Let's see if that ends up working out. On the 4-hour chart, the stochastics were on the way down. It looks like we're starting to roll back up. It's starting to look also here like we're doing some type of a double bottom. This measured move would probably take us back up to about 119, 120, around there. But first thing we have to do is get above this 21 moving average and definitely above this 200 moving average before I could start feeling bullish again. On the 1-hour chart, the stochastics are toppy. We just got above the 21 moving average, but we're getting rejected by this 100 moving average. We haven't really been able to get above with strength above 113 like that. And on the 15-minute chart, we see that the stochastics never made it all the way up. We're starting to roll over and we're testing this 21 moving average as well. So right now, guys, all I'm seeing overall is us still playing that range between 110k and 120k. Earlier we went down to about 111. You need to stay above, I would say, 111k and not close daily candles below that in order to stay bullish. If we cannot do that and we break 110, then things are going to get a little dicey and we might be seeing lower prices for Bitcoin. If we could stay within this range of 110, 120, we have a fighting chance to continue going up at a later date. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.